place usually isn't so full. Still low on painkillers.
Hi guys, this is G for GS Pyro here. Today we're going to be doing another one of these little podcast things that me and Dean do. Dean.
Yeah.
Dean, would you like to say some stuff about Halo Infinite? Start us off.
Well, with this one, we're going to take it a bit more seriously. Last time was a bit, you know, messed up. But yeah, the start of the last one, I forgot to include my audio. But yeah. So Halo Infinite.
I'll tell you what.
So obviously, there's not got a official release date. It's meant to be coming sometime during September to December. So, but I need to get the date because they've delayed it. How many? I'll check how many times they've delayed it. How many
Just get everyone stable. Treat the
times?
inhalation injuries first.
3, 4, 3. Delayed.
Was anyone with you at the
Halo.
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction, real low.
Another ship you saw? UNSC livery?
Pound glass, UNSC.
Well, it's not got like a official number of how many times it's meant to be been delayed.
Catch that?
But I think it's been delayed like 3 times or something. Yeah, how many times do you think it's been delayed?
I'd probably say about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. So that's what's pretty much made the whole hype up with Halo Infinite. Because people wanted it the first time, then when it gets delayed, people think, right, this must be a good game because they're delaying it and making it better. Then they've delayed it again, and then people just like can't wait for it. So that's what's pretty much made the whole hype up about it. There's been like some other things that we've saw and like the clips and stuff of like grappling hooks, and the maps look a bit like larger scale. I wouldn't really say a bit, I'd say like a lot. If it's like an open world game, then yeah, it'd be alright to get a grappling hook. Jay, what do you think about the grappling hook?
I would say if it's like maybe like regular Halo games,
Yeah.
or like Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 1 type scales of map, I would maybe say the grappling hook would be horrible. But because Halo Infinite's kind of more like a kind of open world looking game, I would probably say the grappling hook is a really good feature to it.
Yeah.
And what would you hope is like new equipment like the grappling hook, like the bubble shield and that? Is there any new equipment that you think you would like?
Probably like, I don't even really know, to be honest. Like, does Halo have, like, I don't think it does, but like, maybe if it added like blades or something, I don't know if they already have that. Or just
A
like,
melee weapon?
yeah, like that.
Yeah, well, they've only really got the energy sword and the gravity hammer and the golf club, but the golf club, that's not like in campaign or anything like that. That's, that's like, I think, just special modes. But yeah, I would like to see some new equipment, like how, like, in this you get like a wee wall shield thing. That I would say that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think they should maybe bring back active camo as one, like they didn't, like, but I think it should be more pickups like Halo 3 done. I feel like they pick up so much better instead of actually having it as an ability for constant use like Halo 4.
Yeah.
I do hope that there's no Prometheans in the new one and not actually replaced with the Flood, as I want to see some more Flood. I would say that they deserve a return into the game.
Yeah.
Flood were quite an interesting enemy to be fighting, so that's why I'm hoping that they come back.
Yeah. Yeah, what was that?
Would you like to see the return of the Flood?
Yeah, I would love to see the return of the pod.
Yeah, because we've not seen them in absolutely ages.
I think with
But
Halo,
we last seen them in Halo 3.
yeah, I think with Halo Infinite as well, like, I think that would be like a perfect game to put the flood in. Just, I don't know,
Yeah, considering
something.
it's also taking place in Zeta Halo, which will be the new one.
Mhm.
That's like the new kind of map and all that stuff. So, because it's going to be in Zeta Halo, there's going to be like, totally new stuff. So I think they should probably make the flood on this one,
Yeah.
because that would be pretty cool to see. Another thing I'm hoping there's like, if they were to add stuff like rain effects and all that, I feel like it'd be quite nice if they added that stuff in.
Yeah.
Effects like rain, it would maybe like make your visibility a bit smaller. So Dean, what are you thinking about the vehicle damage system? Like an enemy can damage your, like your wheel for instance, and the Warthog might not drive correct.
Wait, are they adding that?
Yeah.
That's actually quite cool and very realistic. So, I wonder how that would pan out if you played that. Because like, Jay, you know like a lot more about the Halo Infinite and like what's going to be happening with it than me. So yeah, it's quite interesting just to hear all this stuff that's coming and happening with it.
Yeah. I do hope that this game does come out nice and successful, as we've said before, but I would just like this game to have a really nice and smooth kind of release with all that. Like, I don't want any broken features or anything in it at the start, like big features,
Yeah.
because I'm hoping that's not how it works in it, because there was a lot of that in the past Halo games. So I'm just hoping that all that stuff can be fixed and that. And another thing that I'm hoping for is I'm hoping this vehicle damage system actually works as it should.
Yeah.
There's no broke or anything. Because the vehicle damage system does sound very cool, like maybe like if a suicide grunt maybe blew up like your left wheel
Yeah.
and maybe spin out to one side, or maybe it's not as good as turning, or maybe the like the gun in the back can get damaged.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe it can and it maybe overheats or something faster. I think that'd be quite cool.
Yeah,
Or
I think
maybe
that'd be
think
quite.
it shoots fast.
Yeah, I think that'd be quite interesting. And Jill, what are your thoughts on like Bungie and 343?
I would certainly say 343 is much better at making the graphics and that. Probably because at the time of them making the games, the graphics were a lot more enhanceable. There was a lot more technology at these times. But I feel like with Bungie, they were more in depth in the story and that.
Yeah.
So I think if they two teamed up, they could make the absolute perfect team.
Yeah.
They could make the perfect Halo.
Parked in the middle of everything.
Yeah,
Must have landed
I
easy.
definitely think that as
Do you agree with
well.
that?
Ship's log might tell us something.
Yeah, I agree, because I don't know, it's just something with 343. I just don't think they have it in them to like make good stories with it. Especially
Yeah.
because Bungie started it, and it's like if you're carrying over somebody else's story, you don't know how like they would make it.
Found an access point.
I think if Bungie still had like rights to Halo and stuff like that, then I think they would definitely keep it up with the flood
Like a map
and
of
stuff.
Apogee Station.
And
It leads down
I
inside
don't
the
think there'd be any sign of Spartan Lock or just anything like that ever happening. That was totally on what's it called, 343.
So Dean, are you hoping to either have like a team like Halo 5, where you have like a wee team with you in that, or are you hoping to just have maybe 10, 15 Marines in the mission with you?
Well, there is some ups and downs to the both of it, but it's like having a team. It's like if you die, like there's a big chance that you'll just get revived and then get back up exactly where you are. And like if you die, like if you don't have the team, then you just need to get spawned near the last checkpoint. So, you know, some ups and downs. It's like, with having a team though, like when Bungie had Halo, like, Master Chief was just the man, like, he was just never get killed and all that stuff.
Yeah. I would like to probably see the teams go away, and because I don't really like the fact of getting revived, I feel like it just makes the game a bit know as it should have been. I just don't like how that game plays out when you get revived. I preferred it when you die, because when you get revived I find it too easy.
Yeah.
And like it takes away the point of like being careful.
Yeah.
So, and I kind of preferred having maybe 10-15 Marines. Another thing I do hope for Halo Infinite is I wish there was like maybe a loadout where you could pick between like what gun you take in, like maybe not like something like a big powerful gun, but just between like an SMG, DMR, battle rifle, assault rifle, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I wish you could maybe pick between that. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, I think that is quite a good idea, but obviously, if they were to do that, I think they would have to like pick like certain sections of guns, like how like Spartan Locke's main gun. I can't remember the name of it, but like, do you remember?
I think it's actually a battle rifle. It is
Yeah.
battle rifle.
Yeah, he has a battle rifle, and then Master Chief has like an assault rifle. So it's like you pick like primary sort of things like that, but you can't like pick. You obviously can't pick like rocket launchers and stuff, otherwise you just beat it easily.
Yeah, I hope that they do make it like, if any of you guys have ever played Warzone, how there's like a couple of weapons at the start of the game. I think it's a DMR, SMG, the battle rifle, the Magnum, and the assault rifle. I would like it if you could maybe pick between those 5, because that would be quite nice variety. Like, obviously maybe not get a gun like the rocket launcher or the Hydra launcher, which is a Halo 5 weapon, which I hope does not come back.
Yeah.
Don't really like the Hydra launcher. I hope the railgun, maybe the railgun comes back. I'd like to kind of maybe see the return of the sticky detonator, just because that was quite a unique gun. And I'd love to see the return of the saw. I would that gun needs to come back. That was a really nice gun. It was like an assault rifle with an absolutely giant magazine.
Yeah.
If that gun comes back.
Jay,
Yeah.
one thing I would well, two things I
There's
would agree with you
definitely
on.
a lot of things that 343 can definitely do with Halo Infinite. It's just like if they do it right or not. Like how it pans out pretty much.
Jay,
Yeah.
I would agree on you with
It's like
getting rid of
obviously
the-
like
for fuck's sake.
like with all the hype and stuff, like there's obviously going to be a lot of pressure behind their backs, like making them think like they need to make this game good, otherwise the franchise is just over.
Yeah.
There's
Jay,
obviously
see what
a lot of drive pushing them to get better.
Max, what were you saying?
See what you were saying about the teams? Well, like, so they're having Halo 5 now, Halo 5 Guardians. Do you know how you go into a match and you have, like, you know, like for a Master Chief team, you'll have all of his, and then when you swap over to Spartan Locke, you'll have all his teammates.
Yeah.
I preferred like Halo 3 in that. See what, like, you would just have Marines, or like elites,
Yeah,
and you could
I
like
preferred
you
like
could
that.
swap weapons with them. I preferred that a lot more.
Yeah. I would like that, but I would like to see the return of the elites, and I want to see the good design elites. I don't want to see the big clunky elites that like just don't even look like an elite anymore.
Oh, like Halo 4 and that elites, like Halo 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer that
I
as
want
well.
to see the Halo 3 elites, because obviously that's a peak design of the elites. I want to see them coming back. I want to see them in the Marines as your teammates. I want that as your teammates. And I want you to be able to like, select weapons with them, so you can maybe give them like a heavy weapon that you was going to carry, but you couldn't, because you can only carry 2 weapons at a time. Just hope that all the Prometheans and their weapons go away, because I do not have any care for the Prometheans. I don't like them, I don't like their story, I don't like their weapons, I just don't like anything about them.
I agree
I'd like to
completely
see
with
them
that.
gone.
Record of any this intense.
I hate Marines. I hate Prometheans completely. I don't even know why they bothered adding them to the game. I think it makes no sense with the Halo franchise, and I just do not like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Something here. Similar design to a monitor.
What I want 343 to do as well is take like a lot of time into like the story of each like level. It's like that's what I think that they're doing. I think they're just making like a map and then just
Privacy
making
at last.
tunnels of bad guys to shoot and
This
stuff.
is huge.
It's like there's not really much of a story in it.
This size.
Yeah.
What the hell? Just realized.
And as I was talking about, I'd like to see no team with it, like nail the Spartans. I didn't like it. I preferred it when Master Chief was the only Spartan. And I would like to see they just did a turn to maybe 5-10 Marines and maybe like 5-10
Who's
of
this
them
guy? Where'd he come from?
of the elites, because I think the elites and the Marines were much better teammates because they weren't as strong as Spartans. They couldn't revive you, none of that. I preferred it like that because I feel like when your teammates can revive you, Halo's just, if they die, there's nothing really to be worried about. You're just going to get revived, so as if you ever die. I feel like in Halo 5 the major guy a bit too strong too.
That makes it like not as much skill either.
Yeah.
What the hell was
I said I would love to see the return of like the saws in that of the game, but I would want to see like a good saw. I just want to see a good old saw in the game. There's a couple guns that I kinda don't want. I don't really want all these weird guns like for the Covenant because I've seen a couple of the guns and a lot of them looks as if it's a Covenant weapon put together with another Covenant weapon. Like there's a new weapon that's like a kind of plasma rifle and a carbine put together. I think it's called the Boss Carbine or something. I don't really think that weapon's good because it's like a carbine that's bossed. And
Yeah.
the new weapons I just wouldn't say are that good.
Yeah.
See,
So, well, we've covered quite a lot in this video, Jay, and that's the mission done now. So yeah. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this pretty much. Yeah, you're gonna wrap it up.
yep, right, well guys, that's gonna us done the day, so remember to like and subscribe and I'll see you all later.
Bye.